Hey, what's up guys? I wanted to do a quick video on voxel merge and simple merge because I get that question all the time in Nomad Sculpt. And all the pieces are separate, so let's do a simple merge first. So when I make something like this, even though all of the pieces are separate, you can see like everything is separate, but there's some things that you might want to put together. So for example, I have these arms here, and then I have these three little like arm leggy. So let's just take these arms and I want to simple merge them. So I'm going to highlight all of them and then I'm going to hit simple merge. So now I've simple merged this. I'll just rename it arms. So I've simple merged those arms. So now they're all invisible together. If I want to move them, they all move together. They're not together forever. They're not together forever. I feel like that's a line in an 80s movie. So they're just simple merged. So if you wanted to, you can always separate them. So now you see I have all of these pieces. So if you want all of them bigger, once they're simple merged, you can make them all bigger. You know, something like that. If you wanted to color them, you can color them all together. Let's simple merge this. The antennae top and the antennae tube, those are going to be the same colors. So I can go ahead and simple merge them. So now I have the antennae. They're simple merged. Okay, so voxel merge. So if you want to voxel merge things, like for example, if I want to voxel merge his head to his body, because I know that they're going to be the same color and I like the position, I'm happy with it. So let's go to, you got the body here, you got the head here. So I'm going to highlight both of them and then I'm going to voxel merge. I always voxel merge at 200. Voxel merge, bam. So now they're voxel merged. And you'll see that now they are fused. They are now one spot. You have all these little things, so you just have to smooth that out. So once I voxel merge, I just smooth everything out. And you just want to make sure that everything is where you want it and how you like it before you voxel merge. So the difference between voxel merge and simple merge, voxel merge, these are now together. See, these are now together. There's no, let's see, the head, try to separate, could not separate. The object has only one part. You can't separate it. The legs I can still separate. So let's voxel merge the lip to the new head. So we have the head here, we have the lower lip. Let's voxel merge. I'm going to go back down to 200, about 200. Voxel merge. Now the lip is a part of that. So I can use smooth. I can smooth that like so. Make sure nothing else needs smoothing. It's still looking pretty good. Alright, one trick that I always do to kind of keep this looking crisp, so I'll just use the crease. Make it a little bigger. Just use the crease a little bit. So now we have his little mouth. The lip is fused to the face. Let me smooth this face out. And if you need to add a little more, you can always go to clay. You can go to clay and you can add a little more lip if you need. Smooth it out. Do your crease again. Something like that. So now these are all the head, the lip, everything is now the lower lip. So let's just call this body. It's important to label your meshes. Okay, so I don't simple merge or voxel merge the eyes to the head because the eyes, let me get out of Metcap. So here's what he actually looks like, and I will just make him well, I'll just color them just so it's easier to see. So we have these arms, we have these legs. I can color all these together. I can still separate them. This one is not connected, but let's paint it anyway. The eyes, I don't voxel merge or do anything because the eyes are always separate. I'm going to make those white, and I'm going to bring this roughness all the way down to glossy, paint all. So those are the eyes. The same thing with this. I can just color, grab, and make this the same color too. Oop, and the little tail too. So hopefully some of that makes sense. Voxel merge is for keeps. Just remember that voxel merge is for keeps. Simple merge, you can always simple merge it. Remember these legs, they're only simple merged. So if I wanted to make a big change for the legs or for the arms, I could always separate them, and now they're still separate. You know, if I decided to let's say I wanted to simple merge these two, so now these two are simple merged. Let's say I just wanted these to be bigger for some reason. I could do that. And then once I'm happy, I can just simple merge them all again, and now they're all together again. The only time I would voxel merge is if I decided that I want them fused with the body. Then I would take the arms and the body and turn it up a little bit. Then I could voxel merge them, and now they'll be permanently connected to the body. Kind of smooth it a little bit. So now the legs are permanently connected to the body because they are voxel merged. So hopefully that makes sense. Yeah, that's voxel merging, that's simple merging, and hopefully you can work that into your projects. It's really helpful to simple merge things that you want to move around, but you're not sure if you want to make them solid. Sometimes if I simple merge things and then I don't voxel merge them all together. Also, be careful when you start voxel merging because you can lose some quality. So make sure everything is how you want it, just like how all these little pieces were separate until I was happy, and then I started voxel merging, because you don't want to voxel merge and then realize, oh, I should have added the legs before, because now when I add them, you know, I have to smooth everything out. So just be aware that voxel merging, you want to try to do it as minimal as possible to like your main thing where you have a lot of details. Once you start having a lot of details, you don't really want to voxel merge things onto that shape too much. Yeah, so that's something I learned over my time learning the program, because sometimes I would do a lot of details like this, and then I would voxel merge a bunch of stuff, and sometimes I would have to smooth, and sometimes things would get a little blurry and I'd have to like redo the lips and redo the mouth, things like that. So what I like to do is make sure everything is how I want it, make sure that all the parts that I want to voxel merge are together and they're perfect, and then I just voxel merge all at once, and then I do whatever details I need to do. So yeah, I think that's it. Hope that helps. Keep drawing, keep sculpting. I'll catch you all in the next video. I'm going to separate the legs. Separating the legs because I want to do one of my favorite things to do is little plump like. So I'm going to do this on the body using inflate. I like to do little plump like skin folds. Sometimes they're a bit hard to do because you can't do them all at once. But you'll see on most of my characters I have these like these plump skin folds. We'll do one for the tail as well. Maybe we can make it smaller. I feel like I want to change the color of this guy too. I just did it really quick for the video, but I don't think I want him this color. Okay, it's a little better. Okay, let's change his color a little bit. And when I do the folds, it keeps me from having to really, I don't even have to voxel merge them in, because the folds make it look more natural. Whereas if I was to voxel merge this, I would lose some of that definition. Let's just see what it looks like. Let's do, if we did all the arms and the body and we voxel merged, let's see what that looks like. I'll voxel merge at 250. So we voxel merge, and then we have to smooth. So it's good to note that once you voxel merge, you know, every surface will become attached. So you kind of have, this, which is sometimes annoying. It can kind of take away because it doesn't look as natural. And see all of this space, it's still there, but it doesn't look as clean because I have to smooth everything. So see, you can sort of see them, but they don't look as clear as before I voxel merged them. Oops, like this. See, now this is like clear. You can see all the little bits. His eyes look so weird. I don't like them. Maybe I want to add more of a oops. I kind of like it with the lip just like that. And even though he's all the same color, oh, he's kind of the same color as that other character I made. I think he's cute. I like to use paint symmetry. I might have to subdivide the eyes. Make little eyes on them. But anyway, oh, it's very bright. Dang it. Anyway, you get the point. Hopefully that helps. I just figured I would mess around with them and continue to record. But if you have any questions, put them in the comments. I can do something else, or if you have anything specific about simple merging or voxel merging, I can try to give you another example. All right, I'll see you in the next video.